Hey guys, Siren here and welcome back to Star Stable Tours. Today we're going to be looking at Fort Pinta. Well, also the path to Fort Pinta. So, first of all, as you can see right there is Moreland Stables. Right there. And, yeah, Moreland Stables is right there. You head up the road from Moreland Stables, this little road right here. Then you get up to Old Man Jasper's house. I heard something outside. But you get to Old Man Jasper's house, and this area right here where everybody's kind of running back and forth is locked off. So it's got a little warning symbol saying, you cannot go through here. So you have to do a couple missions out at his house. Every so often there's missions back at Moreland that you have to do. But this is usually where you're unlocking like the second pathway. So from Old Man Jasper's house, you take the road up past this old church right here. So this is kind of an old abandoned church. So as you can see, it's kind of rustic, kind of not in good shape, but it's an old kind of church, an old temple. Hello, horse person. And it's got like a graveyard around. There are a few missions, well, at least 1 to 2 missions that you do at that church. From there, this is a pony race. This is actually a pony championship. So it's basically, it's basically just a championship, but just for ponies. For like people that just ride their ponies around everything. So it's basically a normal championship. So if you see a little thing pop up right here, you see how there's championships? There's different championships depending on different areas. As you can see down here, we'll come to it later, but there's a championship down in this area right here. So what we're coming up on is Fort Pinta. This is the second unlock that you get, second or third. I'm unsure of that, but I believe it is the second unlock. But this is basically a fort that has been refurbished to being like a shop. I say like a lot. If anybody is watching these, can you do a count on how many times I say like, please? And thank you. Oh yeah, and please, and thank you. So this is where they showcase the newer horses, like the ones that just barely came out. The Shire right here, this one that you're seeing first. So he is actually been here like the longest. And most of the horses back there too. This horse is, my camera's in the way when I'm recording, Lustiano. So it's basically dressage. As you can see, there's trailers everywhere. So these guys are like fast transport that you can take through different areas in Yarvik. So you can actually, so when you walk in here, and then you get, okay, my camera's in the way again. So you can You can choose between all these places, all the places that you've unlocked. And go click on it. You have to pay for it, depending on if you want to pay with star coins, which is only 2 coins, or shillings, which are these guys, which are 25 coins. This is another stable area, like the one in Moorland. It's... Ooh, excuse me. It's basically... I believe it's basically going to be the same on the inside as every other one. Then we have horses again. Every so often you'll see, depending on the area that you're in, you're going to end up seeing horses. So these are horses that you can buy. They're going to be a little bit much, but you'll be able to click on them and they'll be able to tell you what information it is. Pinta, which is like, oh, it's a Pinta Arabian horse. Huh, that's pretty cool. It's a cool pattern. I'll probably bring all my horses out once we get up to where I have my stable set. You can actually choose, it's about 25 star points if you wanna get a stable, or if you wanna move stables. But it's kind of nice because you get more. Every so often you get more privatized stables. Every so often you get more group stables. Like as you saw over here, this is more of a group type stable where there's gonna be more people, more base level people. And as you move farther and farther out on the map, you will end up getting less and less people in the base, or in the stables. Right here is James. He's basically the owner of Fort Pinta. If you click on his thing, you can do a track race, which is basically going around Fort Pinta. I'll combine the track race and all the Moorland races on the same area, on the same video, so that you guys can actually see what the races look like. So, as I said, this is kind of a shopping center part of the world. So right here, you see where this girl's at right here. She can choose the name. It's about $150 to actually change the name of the horse. So you can register a new horse name. And then, see, I don't want to change my horse name. As you can see, it's got all the signage. And the area with the scissors is where you can actually do your hair. I'll do little snippets later about what you'll see. Every so often you'll see every so often in different areas you'll see different things. Right here is more like you're gonna be shopping for basic stuff. Like bags, as you can see, my bag is a little bit unique. It's from a quest that I have to do. But it was a fun quest. Hopefully it's still up by the time you guys watch this video, or if you guys want to join the game. If you look at this one, this little sign right here, this is a pet shop. And then another scissor shop. This, I know I'm going off different directions, but my mind works that way. If you look back on Realms of My Mind, it's actually how my mind works. Is Realms of My Mind actually shows how my mind works. This area right here is every Friday and Saturday night they have a dance party. So you'll be able to go in there and everything. Your horse is not allowed to go in there. But weirdly enough, you can grab this guy, and I think you can take him right in. See? So you can see different areas and stuff. You'll be able, there's seating, so you'll be able to click on the chairs and stuff. As you can see, there's like little plotland areas, or little, and area where you trying to figure it out. Ports, basically. Why am I getting myself stuck in here? But we'll go down to the ports right now. I swear, this video is probably going to be like 20 minutes long. Also, up here is where, even though I just kind of bounced around for a second, up here is where you can actually, where there's some quests that you can actually do. There's one main one that always happens when there's shopkeepers here. There's millions of horses that end up, or at least 5 horses that end up around Pinta. Every so often that will happen. Most of these guys over here, I know I went down a big old loop, but most of these guys right here. So she is kind of circus act type thing. Circus magic. I forgot, but I think he's just checking out Jorvik, or not Jorvik, Fort Pinta. Right here is the founder of Fort Pinta. Whoop. Don't mess myself up. Okay. So from down here, this pathway down here, let's go over to this first one. So every so often there are ships that will be... Oh yeah, and you can tell that the sound has changed. Give it a second. So you can hear the sound change. And this will tell you where it's going. So right now, this one's saying to Southhook. So this route will send you to this island. This island right here, which we will explore in a later video. I think I have too much color on my face. This is just like, I think they may have another area that they're adding. This girl, Sella, she sells birds, or seagulls, like this little guy right here. Little autumn seagull. So there's nothing else at the end of this pier, but yeah. Okay. So the South Hoof Pier, basically this is the same. It just goes out to 2 different piers. So it will tell you exactly where it's gonna go. So this one goes to Charlahan. Looking on the map, it is going, so that's Cape West, so it's probably going, I don't know exactly, I forget. It's going to one of the towns that you open up in the future. As you can see, there's another kind of fishing shop right here. As you can tell too, if you look over on the thing, it will tell you what route it's on and where it's going to be going. Right here. Sorry if I'm bouncing around too much for everybody. This is a permanent placement right here. So it's where you can buy ponies. You can buy them for the pony race or anything. There's a lot of cute different colors. I have to show her soon, but I named her after one of my current favorite. Well, I have a few favorite YouTubers. I named her after one of Aphmau's series. It's called the horse is named Emerald Secret. And it's a little tiny pony, and it's so cute. If you look over here, this is an empty shop area. There's like only 4 to 5 places that this shop area will be. This is like a mobile shop where you can actually go buy horses. And as you can tell, it's not set up yet. So that's basically the pier type area. There's another area over here that you can get down here by just... I swear, my screen got smaller. But this is kind of like a beach area, so you can actually go relax, go AFK in this game, even though it's gonna kick you if you go AFK too long. So you can go AFK in this game every so often, like I think at the beginning of summertime. They'll have a party type thing over here. See, look, it says you need to get down from your horse to stay here. So in this area you have to dismount your horse and get to that area, or to sit down in that area. Right here is kind of like a coffee shop, a drink shop. So you'll be able to tell it's a drink shop because it's got a cup of coffee or a drink sign on. This right here is another championship. Oh my gosh! I forget what that move is called, but that was fun. This is basically another championship. Every so often, or in the big main towns, there are championships. Right here, as we're headed down the beach, there's a quest that you have to, or there's a race that you open up down here, that you have to get a pony to actually race it. You cannot race it with any other horse. Because if you race it with any other horse, the horses are too quick. So yeah, this race you have to have a pony with. No questions. You have to have a pony with. My gosh, there's a whole bunch of people with wild horses. Okay. So that is basically it for Fort Pinta. We're gonna come up here, and we are gonna end it off right down this path. So right here is the path to the next village, or to the next town. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the Star Stable tours. If you guys are, please smack that like button. Oh my word, that was hard. But yeah, please smack that like button and share these videos with your friends that you think would like to or would enjoy this game. I know most of the subscribers right now are guys, but hopefully these videos will help bring more of a mix of subscribers in. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and hope you guys have a nice rest of your day. Be sure, if you're new to this channel and you've made it this far, please consider subscribing to the channel, because you never know what's gonna happen. You may see a horror game every so often, you may see a random girly game like this every so often, but consider subscribing. And yeah, you guys have a nice rest of your day or evening, whatever time it may be. You guys have a nice rest of your day, and I bid you guys a farewell.